bottled water whenever I'm preparing my saline solution because I know that the water is good, it's the cleanest that I can find, plus it's portable. So I open up the top. The next thing I do is get my saline ready. And that essentially is the salt that you probably have already in your kitchen. The difference with this is that you want to make sure that you're not using iodized salt. So you want something that has no color in it. Some form of a sea salt will work just fine. The measurement that you're looking for is 1/4 teaspoon for 8 ounces. Since my bottled water is 16.9 ounces, I'm going to double up on that portion. If you use too much sea salt, you're basically just going to dry out your piercing. Because this water is room temperature, it takes a few minutes for the salt to completely dissolve, and I always make sure that I shake it in between each use just to make sure that the solution is consistent throughout. When my salt is fully dissolved, I'm ready to go ahead and use it for the first time. I take my Q-tip, I dip it into the bottled water, and then I basically use one end for each side. If my piercings for some reason look like they have extra residue on the outside, I might use an entire Q-tip for each side. When my Q-tip has a saline solution on it, I'm ready to clean my piercing. Because I want to make sure that I'm cleaning the stem of the jewelry as well as the ball that sticks out, I gently press on the inside of the jewelry with my tongue so that a small portion of the barbell sticks out so that I can clean it well. In addition to using a Q-tip to clean my piercings throughout the day, I also like to do a nice sea salt soak. I typically do this in the evening. I take 2 clean, fresh cotton balls. I shake up my bottle of saline solution. I make sure that I have a good amount of the solution on my cotton ball so that it's essentially saturated. I will wrap the cotton ball around my barbell on the outside. I'm holding it in place now because, especially when you have your barbell shortened, that cotton ball is not going to want to stay on easily, so you'll need to hold it in place. And now I'm going to saturate my second cotton ball. I basically just want to hold this in place for 5 to 10 minutes. Your saline solution is going to be the best way to take care of the outside, the exterior of your dimple piercing, but you also need to make sure that you're taking care of the inside as well. Find an alcohol-free mouthwash. You don't want to use this too frequently because if you overuse it, you'll end up with a chemical burn in your mouth. That has happened to me before. You definitely don't want to do that. I don't do it more than 2 times a day. I'm going to pay special attention to this now that I've changed out my barbells. Since those barbells are so much lower and I just don't have any room for the swelling, I need to make sure that I'm keeping these guys free of infection. I use the saline solution aftercare routine for my septum piercing as well. Since I just had this clicker jewelry put in tonight, I'm going to make sure that I'm cleaning both sides of this piercing throughout the day as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button below, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Bye guys!
You.